Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Vitality Obstacle Fitness, where we are here for our first qualifier of the season. We're looking to get our first athletes to qualify for our championship later on next year at Life Force Ninja, and it starts here today. Our top 15 athletes are set. The athletes have run prelim, hybrid, and speed courses. Now they'll do them again with some added obstacles and an added burnout course. The men are going to kick things off. Very exciting. I'm Chris Ganji, joined alongside Ryan Stratt. How you doing?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Vitality. Had some exciting runs yesterday, and today we've got the top 15 athletes. That's going to be whittled down slowly but surely throughout the day. And a slight change from formats. If you're familiar with how we've ran things in the past, usually we would do the hybrid rounds back-to-back from the open division to female division. Well, now it's going to be the entire run for the open division, so we'll go straight into speed after this and then conclude with burnout, and then the female division will be running later this afternoon.
Yeah, here's a quick look at the finals round scoring. Changed up from last year. Last year we had a scaled scoring system, but now the points are going to be the same across all three rounds. So hybrid, speed, and burnout will all be worth the same. 15 points for first, 14, 13, all the way down for every single round. The math should be easier. I shouldn't get any memes about me being in Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind. So
equations floating in front of your face. Yeah, well, it's going to be a good time out here, folks. Don't forget, if you are following along as a Patreon supporter, got the Fantasy League that we started up this season. It's been a lot of fun to see people post online how their team's faring out here this weekend. And also we've got...
My team's doing good, Strat. My team's doing good. It's holding up.
Holding up.
We're doing all right. It's been a lot of fun.
And don't forget, we've got some cool content coming out in between the two rounds here. The new podcast at Jackson Erdos, starting up the warm-up zone. We're chatting with Josiah Papel.
Yeah, the warm-up zone, that was fun. Fun to watch. That's going to be going on in between the open division and the female division, so check that out on our Patreon.
And our head judge this year is going to be Mr. Michael Bellion, leading the charge out there. And our first athlete standing by, Ramses Aldez, standing by. Coming out of Barrocks Ninja up in the New York area. Ramses a New York native.
3:45 time limit here today on the hybrid. Our judge just making some last-minute checks, going through the course, making sure things are reset for this first runner.
Ramses has been around a couple times here in NSCs, but this is his first time making it into the day two. So we'll see if he's going to make the most of it. Swinging his way through the window, out and around on the can't grab climb. Make some quick moves here and cut some corners where possible. A few changes made from the hybrid course yesterday. Here's the first big one. Kong vault up into the double barrel climb. And this was the big divide yesterday.
He's cruising right now, Strat. Super fast pace coming out of the gate from Ramses, down to 35 seconds already to this point. Yesterday, we typically saw athletes get to the cliff at around 1 minute. So he is very quickly to the cliff here.
Wow, yeah, not holding back. He knows how important it is to have that fast time as the first athlete. Now he's going to take his first chance to cover a little bit. Right before the cliffhanger. Ooh, checking the cuticle there. Maybe the thumbnail. Is got a camera block. Got a need a bandage out there on the floor. Sure where he got caught at, but try to get it cleaned up a little bit. No time to tape up right now. He's going to go straight into the cliff line. This ledge was shrunken a little bit. Toss across is a little smaller. Ramsey is not quite able to hold on the first time across. All the athletes yesterday were able to complete this line of cliffs. So course designers deemed it necessary to increase the difficulty here. So the top ledge and the one you have to try to catch across the way have been shrunken by a little bit. Try number 2. Not going to hold on. One last try. It's always this tough spot when it comes to course design. How much of an increase? Where should you change the difficulty? Right now, this increase of difficulty might be a bit too much. And there you go. Tough break. Flip line. Not easy. He got there at an incredible time. Remember, the top 12 will be moving on into speed. Gonna do some cleanup out there, make sure everything's set. As Jacoby Herman standing by. Take on the course right now. Jacoby's swinging through. Used to training here. Goes for the big jump. No need to rock the board back. That is a skip. We saw only a handful of athletes attempt yesterday. Weaves his way through. Now the double barrel transfer. Second barrel a little tougher to hold on to, but he's A-OK. And the Superman Deja Vu unlocks the nunchuck. Now he's trying to straighten out that swing. This angle here, tough to tell exactly how in line he is. He's trying to find timing. Good lead out with the hand. And no more board to grab. They got to go swing straight to the platform to dismount. A little over, just under 2 minutes to go now. He's trying to catch his breath. Oh, he's been doing a lot of extreme sports lately. Scootering around, trick scooters. They're at skate parks and whatnot. Shake out and get a good rest here. It's about 30 seconds of rest time. And right away into it. Big pull going up. And the turnaround and drop down. Not going to hold on. Try number 1. These athletes ran 2 courses yesterday. This open round. This hybrid course plus the speed course. Slight alterations to the course has been made to accommodate for the difficulty. Here we go for the toss across. You can see the ledge a little tinier than yesterday. Not going to be able to hold on for try 2 on the last attempt. I think he is calling it there, not feeling it in the hands. He's wanting to call it, but the crowd's not going to let him. He is feeling it in the fingers right now. and in. It's fifth time making it to the finals here. Goes for the 180 toss, not able to hold on. Great attempt. Up now. It'll be Charlie Ball. Charlie Ball standing by. Charlie was at the youth championships and has moved in. He started competing back in season 4 just last year. So he is really going to try to push the pace. Wants to get qualified early this season. Dropping down, going right through. Zip line on the rings. Long vault, not a lot of power off the trampoline. He's going to have to try again. Needs a little bit more of a run up. Big launch. Hold on. Quick transfer through. Goes right to the ring. So that one fall. Remember, the falls do count against you in this scoring system. Good toss across. Plenty of power. And now the rest before the cliff line. Pretty important here. Nobody's made it through yet.
Well, this has been such a huge increase in difficulty from yesterday.
First time we've seen him in the finals since Stanford. He was at Stanford Ninja Academy. Got through to the speed round. Let's see if we can work beyond that this time. First things first, cliffhanger. Tiny ledges, big pulls. Not going to get on try one. Gotta wonder how much of the endurance has been tested from yesterday. 2 courses now in the day 1 qualifier. Make it into day 2. Athletes know going into an NSC season, it's going to be multiple courses being ran at least on day 2, but the additional energy spent on day 1, got to wonder how much that's going to affect their performance here. Charlie going for try number 2 on the cliff line. Big power on the backswing, matches, and not able to hold. And that will be it for the time. Charlie, 3:45. We had 3 minutes yesterday. A little extra time here due to the increase in difficulty and extra obstacle. See if they'll be able to get to it. Third and final try for Charlie Ball. A lot of power, but not able to maintain the grip. Great attempts out there. Yeah, you can see it is rounded a bit. Smaller ledge. Just so much force on that toss across that it's so difficult to maintain that grip. Michael Sherman standing by. It's on to the move through the window. Climbing up, gonna rock that pillar back. Sherman, 17 years old. quite the competitive history here. This is his 11th time. Swinging our way through. Wants to get that skyhook contraption figured out quickly. Saw him in Season 4 make it through to the finals in Gravity Forge. Starting off Season 5, making it into the finals. Back then, he made it to the speed round. Couldn't get out of that into Burnout. Let's see what we got here for the ledges on the cliffs. Trains out of Ninja Mania in Danbury, Connecticut. And he does prefer the hybrid courses over all the others. You throw a Burnout style obstacle right smack dab in the middle of a hybrid course. We'll be testing that grip early on. Some time to get some of the bucket of chalk. Sponsoring NSC once again. Here we go, Mr. Sherman on the climb up. Here's the turn. Wide grip, not quite there, hands popping off. Quick 10-second mandatory reset time, wait time. He's going to take a little bit more. As Hunter pans up to look at these ledges. Not much to work with. See the big reach up top and then the toss across. All are similar in depth. Not much to work with. Try number 2 for Mr. Sherman. As we focus in here, hold on the backswing, steady it up. Getting to that last hold, and we're through. We're seeing some hope. The crowd comes alive as Mr. Sherman shows us it can be done. Now on to the strides across the tire run. So close. Tough break. Tire run, tread lightly is a...
Yeah, but pretty huge to get the cliff move, and I mean that will put him into the speed round at the very least. He's able to get it on his second attempt. That will put him in the top 12. So close there on that tire run.
Gavin Obie, ready to go. Coming out of Ascend. Obstacle training. Swinging his way across. 20 years old, flying through right now. Pretty spry. Gonna move quick. Grew up in Newburyport, Massachusetts. Quick work through the zip line. Let's see what the Kong up and over to the barrel toss looks like. One more grab to make. Sticks the landing. His third season competing with the NSC. Get it back in season 3 and 4. And make Make it into the finals here in Qualifier 1. Not a bad way to start Season 5. Taking some time to recover a bit. He's cleared a hybrid course in the past. Some of these hybrid courses are starting to get so technical and difficult. Ooh, clearing a hybrid nowadays is starting to be as rare almost as a burnout clear. Gavin's going to take a second try here on these ledges. Big pull, crossover. Throw again. Not going to catch. He's got plenty of time. Rested up a little bit more, watching the clock. Gavin's third and final attempt here. Needs to get this catch. Wants to secure a spot, potentially. Not going to catch it. That'll do it for his hybrid round. Now it's going to come down to a race to that spot. Really determine who moves into the burnout, or excuse me, the speed. Everyone's going to be fighting for points still because the points will add up throughout the day. Run orders will stay the same no matter how they place. Right now, Jacob Hartman Bimbo standing by. Swinging into action through the window. Jacob looking for that ledge. Grabbing onto the bar, good swing around. Repping Strive Ninja Fitness. Woo! Oh, Fortunate's got to reset. Might stick the landing. Great swing around. And from the top, good timing there on the way back down. That's going to try to pick up the pace a little bit.
Let's go, Jacob. You got it. Come on.
This retry system lets you stay in the game. Don't want to overdo it sometimes and just to try to catch back up. That's when mistakes can start to happen. Jacob looking in control here. Focused back in as we try to straighten out this swing for the toss across to that nunchuck. Trying to go to the top of the ring. You can see how low they swing to the ground as they try to build up that momentum. Great accuracy on the catch. A bit more chalk. Is a burnout style athlete. Really enjoys the burnout courses. So should feel right at home here on the cliff line. Taking some time to rest and recover. Here we go. Straight arms for now. See the hip swing, a little off axis. Trying to time it out to help with the lift. Now the drop down is a little bit too much for the first attempt. Minute 15 remaining. Always tough to tell with these cliff lines exactly how much the difficulty has been increased. It's hard to tell from home. The cliff almost looks identical to yesterday, but I mean, you take away about a half of inch of ledge purchase, it is not easy to hold on to. No, elbow drop off the top rope. It bounces right back up. He's okay.
Well, he did take the fall on the second obstacle, and so this is really crucial if he wants to move on. He has to stick it on this attempt here, Strat.
Third and final try. For a second he had it, but the back flop after the drop is going to do it for him. This is a tough move, man. It was already hard yesterday. Oof. They're not making it easy. Aaron Majacomo ready to go. Aaron swinging through. Seen him a handful of times already. A lot in season 4. Swinging his way through. Made it to the championship last year. Hoping to qualify early this season. Hold on tight on the turnaround here. Looking for that next hold. Lead out to it. Nice follow through on the grab. Shelf's there if need be. Quick to this point, 53.66. Put them in third right now. Chatted up sideline a bit. Feeling confident out there. Shaking out the grip. Trains a lot with Gavin Obie, James Burns. Got a passion for woodworking. Let's see. We can figure out here, though. The toss across, first attempt. Aaron holds strong, hold on tight. Still a few moves to make. Get out of there, Aaron. Nicely done.
Yeah, Aaron, that's huge right there. Getting through that. Now the
Tire
awkward
swing's
tires
done.
here.
As we get our way onto the bow ties.
Come on, Aaron.
And hold on tight. First attempt on that second bow tie. Not quite there. Try number 2. We've got time. This will be huge. Didn't see many people get through this yesterday. He got here and timed out on his run yesterday. Let's see if he can get it again. Not quite.
Well, he's got time. He's going to have one more good attempt at this.
"45 seconds remain. Added time.
See him shaking out that hand.
Yeah.
Very tired, I'm sure, from that cliff. Takes a lot out of you.
Come on, Aaron.
Third and final try. Floating up to it. Not going to maintain the grip. Still a really good run, especially getting through the tread tread lightly over on the tire run. Getting that on your first try also really helps. Limit the number of fails and helps with your overall score. So that's going to put the pressure on the remaining athletes. Tom Alberti standing by, jamming out. Earbuds in for a hot second. Tom ready to go, has competed in 17 different NSCs, so starting to get on up there. Long-time competitor.
We're gonna have to figure out who we need to crown as Mr. NSC. Mr. Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, for the most times competing. He's competed in every season, so he's definitely on the Shingo Yamamoto trend of not missing a season. Oh, but missed it. The dismount there slightly. Just missed it. Trying to find that quick dismount.
Really not sure what happened.
There we go, kept the feet up that time. Kong up and over. Trains out of the Hamden Ninja Academy. We've got the obstacle company he runs, 111 Obstacles. Watch out for that angle you're trying to change for the swing towards that nunchuck. He's fighting for it. Good catch, quick adjustment of the hands. Sure he is staying below the hardware. And now time for the cliff line. Also a big fan of the Burnout style courses. Burnout courses, all upper body. No real rest points for the feet. Hybrid. Of course, you got a lot more dynamic motions. Prior to a Burnout style obstacle, might be tough to recover in time. And we make this in one. This will be huge if he can get it on his first attempt. Toss forwards and catches casually on that cliff ledge.
Well, it's definitely part of Tom's skill set. I was not really surprised to see him get it on the first try. He is an exceptionally strong Burnout athlete.
Time to tread lightly here. Double steps on the first tire. Quick moves through the next two. And we are A-OK. I'll drop down, grab a little bit more of that bucket of chalk. Shake out, get that grip ready. And here we go. Throwing into that first fidget spinner, trying to get set for that next bow tie. Getting that swing built up. The distance isn't quite there. We've seen some athletes push the bow tie down a little bit on the way up. So there's a swing up to it. And that'll make that further reach a little easier. See what he decides to do here this time. Not quite there, not quite there. One last try for Tom. He's only got 15 seconds. And time ticking away. He's giving it one last try, and it's just out of reach. Great effort out there from Tom. Otai stops another. Dax Masovic ready to go right now.
Yeah, Dax did get through that bow tie yesterday, so hopefully we can see him get there and take it on again. Nobody threw the bow tie yet.
Seen Dax
Our ninth runner.
grow a little bit with the NSC. Competed back in the youth semifinals, 12, 13-year-old divisions before moving up back in season 4 into the pro division. A lot of Canadian athletes traveled out. He's one of the few making it in to the finals. Linking these moves here, nicely done. Good catch, and looking for this next turnaround here. Ooh, trying to fix the angle of the swing, getting a little long-winded. Gonna try to adjust, but gonna take the fall instead. As he tries to recover a little bit. Figure out what went wrong out there.
Yeah, that's surprising. He didn't have any trouble with this yesterday. This is unchanged.
Still a tough move. Try to get just right in that drop down. Pretty aggressive. He is in hot water right now.
Yeah, this would be a big surprise.
Last chance for Dax. Trying to shake out here. You know, this has got to be frustrating. Get through it the day prior. You try to figure out what you did right yesterday and now what's going on day 2. Can we adjust? Final chance. Goes for the swing. He's lined up, but that's a huge bummer for Dax. Hate to see
smile
it.
on his face still, but yeah, just too extended there.
Out of reach, man. Yeah. Definitely check out his podcast. I know they still do a Ninja podcast, the Ninja Talk, with Bunny and Frog, chatting it up with the various athletes out there. Cameron Gonboud standing by. Cameron on the move. Cameron climbing his way up. So another athlete that's been competing in the youth divisions. Moving up now. Back in season 3, competed at Fair Oaks. A few times last year. Starting out early this season, here in season 5. And good Kong vault over that first block. Ocean State Ninja here, trying to find, getting that line hooked up a little bit. That is a possibility. Still able to adjust without it affecting him too much. Ooh, swing into it. Great catch. Trains here at Vitality Obstacle Fitness. A little more chalk down there, shaking it up. Checking the time as we get ready. Burn through this. Six years of experience in the game. And we handle the drop. First attempt, not quite. Lands on his feet, though.
Come on, Cam.
Press into those forearms a little bit. Might be feeling the pump some. Chalk up some more. And here we go. Try number 2 on the cliff line. And the toss across. Looking for it. Holding strong.
Strat, I cannot express how impressive that is for him to get that on that second try there. After he didn't even take that much rest between his first and second attempts.
Tread lightly, turn and burn. Ooh, a little bit of a slip on that last tire, but staying strong, not panicking. Gets on out of there into the bow ties. And we get across. Be the first to do so. 45 seconds remains. This will be huge, and he almost had it. Feel like he can dial this in. We'll have about 30 seconds. Checking the time. Oh, that's tough when you're looking over and you're like, oh, I don't have as much time as I wanted to recover. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Time to go. Come on, Kim. Get there.
Holding tight, gets the landing. Yeah, that is huge. Goes for choose your weapon. Knows he's going to have like 5 seconds, but the first to make it here. Incredible job.
Nice job, Cam.
Great job, Cameron. Whew, man. Here we go. Next one up, Michael Matthews. Gonna try to follow suit. Gonna have to push the pace. We are ready. Hopefully see that last obstacle at some point. We're down to our last few athletes. Seen Mr. Matthews 8 times this 8th competition. We're working our way up and over the Kong vault. Nice catch. And almost through. Skyhook combo, trying to kick around, get that momentum built up, that line tight. And gets that cliff line, that shelf grab, and heading over to the cliff line. Trains out of the Movement Lab, San Dimas, California, so all the way from the West Coast. 5 years of experience. Really enjoys these hybrid style courses. Up and in we go. Big jump up. Tossing into it, not quite there. The athletes sideline saying, rest up some. Sometimes it can be easy to get right back into it. That adrenaline forcing you to move. It's where that mental game starts to come into play, to stay calm under pressure. Held on for a split second. Last try.
This is a big differentiator here. This course was set by Noah Muner, one of the top 5 athletes in our sport. You know he wasn't going to make it easy on him, Strat.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he was pretty ecstatic with, the cliff line being the one that was causing a lot of...
He wanted it to be harder.
I mean, he made it hard today, and it shows that, it's going to be a tough thing to get through. Mr. Matthews fought hard out there. Great try. 7th right now.
This is so difficult, Strat. They come across. He holds it for a second, but
Yeah.
he doesn't have enough to absorb the catch. His arms go straight, and that little bit of extra body weight plus gravity equals that.
Flop. Yep, that's it. Well, down to the last 4 athletes. Jackson Erdos, reigning defending champion from season 4.
Yeah, so Jackson was able to get to the last obstacle yesterday. He's a phenomenal burnout athlete. I would anticipate he's got the strength for this cliffhanger.
Got quite the competitive percentages here. This is 20th comp, and he's made it into a finals round, 13 separate occasions. Got a pretty good return rate when it comes to making it into the finals. Making our way across here, looking to straighten out this swing. Went on a pretty good tear last season, getting first place 3 in a row. Try to see if you can keep that streak or start that streak up here in season 5. Solid grab on the toss across.
I mean, there's a reason he's our champion, Strat. He's
Yeah,
just
looking
one of these
confident.
kids. He's up and coming for the last 5 years. He's just works so hard. He trains extremely hard and constantly coaching everybody else out there.
Yeah.
He just understands, and he's so passionate about the sport. And you can see him in a podcast between this wave and the female
Yeah,
wave.
your Patreon supporters, go check that video out after this round is concluded in the burnout round. Watch that in a little bit. Right now, Jackson will try to get this in 1. Can we tie this bow tie on straight? Yes, we can. You're going to the prom. And the next obstacle, Jackson Erdos.
He's just striding to the final obstacle, triumphant, 0 fails to this point. What an animal. Going for those bolt cutters.
Right, let's see. They've got their options: rodeo ropes, batarangs, canes. Going for the bolt cutters. You see the tape marks, that's their route they have to take. Oh, this straight line, not gonna be able to unhook it in time. Nice try. Minute 15 to go.
4, 3, 2, 1, on you.
See the back of his shirt, the 988 You Matter. He's always been a big supporter of mental health, and
He's going bolt cutters again here, Strat. There are 4 choices. Yesterday there were 2, canes or bolt cutters. Now batarang and rodeo rope has been added, but he's going bolts again.
what a toss!
And he's got
And
the bolt
looks
cutters,
like
Strat.
we're getting through it. Oh my goodness, well, get ready. Final obstacle. Hunter trying to get a good angle here. He's got to get more to the side. There is a cradle up top. He builds up this swing. He's got to run up the ramp, grab a bar. Run up, grab it to the side, and goes for the bell, and look at that. Jackson Erdos gets the hybrid clear with only 1 miss. What a run. We've got to talk to the man for sure. Great run, Jackson.
How you
Time
feeling?
for the podcast.
Yeah, time for a podcast. How you feeling?
Good.
All right, let's stand here. Cameras over
Less
here.
out of breath than yesterday.
All right, everybody, standing by with Jackson, who just got off the hybrid. Jackson, how are we feeling?
A little bit better than yesterday. Honestly, my cardio is feeling a little bit better. I think I had a little slip up on the bolt cutter because it's a technical move, so I went for the skip. Ended up paying off. It's so weird because you never get 4 different options on a NSC course, so definitely really intimidating, especially the last obstacle too. But I knew I just had to keep running up and then just grab and jump.
To be honest, Jackson, I was a little nervous about the 4-choice thing. Noah, they talked me into it. I almost X-nayed it. What do you think about the obstacle?
I think it's honestly great because I remember yesterday I was thinking, oh, I should have done the bolts again, or I should have done the cane. So really makes you put it into perspective about like what you wish you should have done. And also so many different betas. You had that awesome moment with Nathaniel yesterday, and then me getting it today when no one else got bolt cutters yesterday. It's like we might see someone do every single object tomorrow. So today, you never know.
What was your strategy in choosing?
So I was thinking bolt cutters because me and Brad have trained bolts since they came out, and I feel super confident on them. With Batarang, I failed it in season 2 finals, and I've never been the best at Batarang, so bolts I knew I could really lock it up. As soon as I failed this move, I was like, the skip is right in front of me, I might as well go for it. So ended up working out.
Well, dude, good luck the rest of the way. Awesome run.
Thank you so much, looking forward to it.
Incredible job. Up now, Brett Strong. Gonna be jumping into action. Rock solid team. Making through the window. Trying to follow suit. Handful of athletes to go. Brett Strong. Go up and around here. Rock solid team. Always bringing the hype. Little hop down, nicely done. Coaches out of Rock Solid. 7 years of experience. That dismount, and now the Kong vault coming up. Plenty of height. One backswing should be all we need. Competed in 9 separate occasions. Made it into the finals 5 of those 9.
Yeah, I actually talked to him yesterday, and at the beginning of last season, he went 4 for 4 before dropping 2. He didn't make it in the last 2 that he did, but he had a really good streak at the beginning of the season, looking to get that back this season and starting off strong with the first one.
And cannonball swing lined up just right. Dropping off to the side, there it is.
Here's Silas in the background.
Yeah, already. Me and Hunter were talking there, saying that the OA crew better bring the hype a little bit more than the Rock Solid crew. So, OA, get ready. Y'all better bring the hype. Rock Solid's always hyping up their teammates.
Gauntlet being thrown out there.
As we get this cliff line lined up, what do we got? How strong can Brett Strong be on this toss across? Not going to get it on try 1.
Well, Strat, not only is the cliff ledge smaller this time around, but it also, it's the same drop from yesterday, but when you have to drop down,
yeah,
it makes it so much more difficult. You have gravity working against you. Everything is coming down. It's such a difficult move.
Yeah, you have to throw with enough energy across, catch almost at chest level, so you can put the brakes on and have your lats, biceps, everything activate before gravity causes you to just fall off completely. Trying to rest up.
He's asking Silas if you should go for the 180. Silas yelling out time.
180 move. Sometimes you can generate more power.
I don't know if Silas heard him, though, because I didn't hear Silas respond. Curious what he'll go for. Decides not.
Yeah.
If he decides to or not to.
And the toss across, a little more purchased, but already looking at the finger pads. Feeling the pain out there.
Yeah, I think the
Cliffhanger
obstacle,
again.
the athletes are going to be very happy not to have to do that cliffhanger. I don't think we'll see many do it in redemption time. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, up now, Josiah Papel standing by.
Talked about it yesterday. He's one of the few athletes to reach stage 4. So you know he's good at stage 3 style courses.
Beat in 12 different NSCs over his career. 9 times making it into the finals. 75% finals appearance rate. And he's got 4 hybrid clears in the books. These hybrid clears are starting to be pretty tricky nowadays.
They don't give them away, that's for sure.
Nice links into the double barrel grab, bouncing his way right on to the ring swing. He's been training, prepping for their next TNA season, Team Ninja Association. That's cranking up sometime in the early.
Strat, I just need you to I need everybody to know this right now. Jackson Erdos is yelling out Josiah's time, saying you're at 45. He's got the stopwatch in his hand. Josiah's trying to beat Jackson right now. I want that to be clear.
Right.
Like, Jackson, look at him. He's in the corner there. He's coaching him. He's saying, get more on the backswing.
Well, I mean, that just shows the spirit of what this sport's about. Iron sharpens iron, and even with that bottom out there after the grab, Josiah holds strong. Clean through the cliffs. Taller athlete here is just going to step his way through the tire run. Smoothly through, now onto the bow ties. The wingspan here for Josiah should help him a lot here, especially on the bow ties. Well, they did a podcast earlier this this week on Friday night. One way to kind of start off the weekend. Tune into that here in a bit. Right now, he's looking to try to get a full clear here. Ooh, gets the bow tie in hand. And plenty of time to spare. He's gonna try to get this in one attempt.
No.
I think the rodeo ropes were a suggestion. He's like, nah, fam. No, thank you. Going for the bolt cutters. Got 4 options out there. Rare sight to see. Big toss coming up. Josiah holding tight. One more move. Can we get this in? Oh, full clear. The potential is there. Running on over. Got to run up that hill. Now time to get this last grab. 2 rings in hand, run up the ramp. Find that cradle. 1, then 2. Cowbell to finish it out. Full clear. No falls. Dominant run. Josiah Papel. Let's go chat with the man out there. What a performance. We'll see what he's got to say.
Josiah! Come on over here. Camera's over here. All right, Josiah, how you feeling?
Less tired than yesterday, actually.
Jackson said the same thing. What's going on? What do you think is the difference?
I think I just got worse sleep, so I was less prepared.
Okay, perfect. So talk to me a little bit about that cliffhanger. It's been the ninja killer throughout this whole hybrid round. Talk to me about that move and how small that ledge is.
Yeah, I mean, going into it, I saw a bunch of people fall, so I was like, just a little rest before, make sure I have enough to lock it in. My hand slipped a little bit on it, but I knew as long as like I had something, I could hold on. So I just made sure I grabbed wide, absorbed the impact.
Yeah, and so when you got to the final obstacle, I heard somebody yell out, rodeo ropes, but what was your thought process on choosing your weapon there?
Well, first off, the rodeo rope would be a stupid option. It's very hard. I was gonna do the batarang, and then I tried one in the warm-up area, and I was like, I feel better on the boats, and especially after seeing Jackson do it with the skip, felt a lot better. I almost fell off at the end.
Yeah.
My hand was like, my pinky was off the bottom of the cutter, but it felt good nonetheless. Got through it, and then the last obstacle, I didn't really know what to expect. Wasn't bad, or just awkward.
Yeah. Well, lastly, Jackson's like coaching you, and we talked about it on the stream. I mean, you're trying to beat him. He's trying to beat you. What is the camaraderie like? What is it like? You know, you guys are competitors, but also you're coaching each other. What's that dynamic like? It's so rare in sports.
I mean, because I'm just like a better athlete than him, it's
True.
not that bad, but no, it's fun. We both like want the best for each other, and are both trying to like get, like in our ideal world is us 1-2 no matter how it stands. So we just want to lock that in early so that we can actually compete against each other later.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Can't wait to see you on speed.
Thank you.
Nice job.
There you go. Nice job out there, Josiah Papel. Rocking the Raising Cane's t-shirt. I'm a bit of a Zaxby's man myself, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last runner in the hybrid. Nathaniel Hanvu. Only clear yesterday. Really exciting run. This young man making our way up. And around, he's got last position from his performance yesterday. Get a little higher here to be sure about it. Here we go. Big swing, big Kong. No problem so far. We're back in 12 and 13 age division. NSC youth. What happened here? A hiccup somewhere? Not sure what happened.
Strap might have been misplaced on the reset.
So won't count. There's a fall, gonna adjust the time perhaps, so nunchuck might have been a little too high up based on how it was reset, so he's gonna adjust, shake it off, and not let that get in his head. Great job spotting that and calling it out. Sometimes that can affect the flow of the athlete, but he is staying locked in right now onto the cliff line. Up to the top ledge. Can we get this in one? Yes, we can. Stay strong. Excellent work, and now run across the tires. This has been a scary one to watch all day. Yesterday, a little bit of a toe click there on the front side of that last tire, but we're okay. Whew. High pressure moment here as we get onto the bow ties.
We're at about 159 of 345.
Swing it in. Can we get it in one? This would be huge. Leading out with the front hand, following through with the trail hand, and we secure that grab. Last obstacle is in sight. Back for a little bit of chalk. Taking on the choose your weapon. What's he gonna go with? Oh, we're going Batarang. A little Brett Sims special here. It is Halloween season. Those Batarangs ready. See how we do. It's pretty cool to see these athletes have the option. Show their skill set. Hopping around is like a mini flying bar, which you can re-grab on the opposite end. Couple more moves to make. Pinpoint accuracy. He got the cane landing yesterday. It's just showing how diverse that skill set is. Nathaniel Hanvu through the Batarang. on to running up that hill. Heading up, turn around, and head on down. Cowbell for the clear. Incredible job. DeGangi going to head out, chat for a bit. See what he has to say. He is fired up out there. Great job, young man. At 15 years old, he is well on his way. Having a strong start to his season and NSC career this year. See what he's got to say with Mr. DeGangi in just a second.
Nathaniel! 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 All right, sorry, Nathaniel. We know we got to talk to you. Our camera's over here. Step down. You're too tall, okay? So how you feeling after that hybrid clear?
That hybrid clear was definitely a little interesting with a little reset malfunction. It definitely threw me off a little bit, but I'm just happy I was super smooth, happy the bat worked out too. It was an awesome run. It was super fun.
Well, let's talk about the reset. It's an unfortunate thing that happens in our sport. Sometimes there is a malfunction or you have to go back. Talk to me a little bit about the mindset and how do you, you're in the flow of your course run. How does it change and how do you get back into it?
Yeah, I was a little pumped by that point. I don't really know how. I guess just going through that obstacle and just getting out of that flow makes you a little tired, but I just tried to rest as much as I could. Just really stay focused on the course.
After you saw so many people fail on the cliffhanger, it's been the Ninja Killer. What were your thoughts going into hitting that move?
I know my cliff strength was really strong, so I took a little bit of rest before that, chalked up, and I knew I could get it. I knew I had it.
We got speed and burnout coming up. Which one are you looking forward to more?
Speed, I'm just going to try to stay smooth. Yesterday, speed went pretty well, but burnout's my strength, so I'm super excited for that. This course looks awesome, too.
Well, good luck. Can't wait to see it.
Thank you, man.
Nice job, man.
Great job, everybody. Let's have a look. Leaderboard here, brought to you by Bucket of Chalk.
Starting now.
At once this 5 minutes.
Speed. Let's see if we got the.
They're already coming out.
Who is? Athletes, go! You not invited yet?
Some of the athletes still walking the floor trying to sneak some extra brain power time out there. Courses are trying to get set for the speed round now. See, we have a look at the leaderboard here. So 12 athletes moving on. Looks like Brett Strong making it in. We're going to do some camera changes here. If DeGangi, could you pull up the leaderboard to have that sit on the screen? As we change our batteries and whatnot. So we'll pull up the leaderboard and take a commercial break and be back in a bit with the speed round. Thanks, everybody.
Silent Ninja builds the same competition grade obstacles the pros train on, right in your backyard or gym. Obstacles designed by elite. Silent Ninja builds the same competition grade obstacles the pros train on, right in your backyard or gym. Obstacles designed by elite athletes take your training to the next level. Use code NSC10 to get 10% off your purchase this weekend only.
Ninja Strong was started at home, built by a family who lives this sport. A family willing to build for the next generation of ninjas. Not just to build obstacles, but to build confidence, courage, and determination. Because today's grit becomes tomorrow's greatness. Family built, Ninja Strong.
You don't fail because you're not strong enough, or fast, or reactive enough. You don't fail because of traffic or people or weather. You fail because you don't trust yourself to make it.
Hi, my name's Enzo Wilson, but you might know me as Electric Enzo. Do you have an at-home ninja rig, but you struggle with knowing what to train? Or maybe you live too far from a gym to go all the time? Well, that's where I come in. I offer virtual one-on-one ninja coaching. I absolutely love coaching you guys, and I work with anyone regardless of age, experience, or equipment. Your training will be personalized to your specific goals. Head to electricenzo.ninja or call the number on screen to book a free strategy call today. I'm so excited to work with you guys, and let's level up you or your kids' ninja game.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, bucket of chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Check out the NSC store. Our Season 5 tour shirts are up and available now. We've also got a lot of other sweet merch, so go online and check it out. Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Olo, Michelin grade no slip shoes you can rely on for even the most difficult jumping spider. Electric Enzo virtual coaching, one-on-one virtual sessions with one of the best athletes in the game. Electrify your training. Silent Ninja, products ranging from custom obstacles to truss and accessories with quality you can trust. Remember, the K is silent. Biaggi Bros, supply chain and logistics with state-of-the-art warehousing across the US. DGS, obstacle manufacturer with lines designed by some of the best ninjas in our sport. Ninja Strong, designs and manufactures professional-grade obstacles from training gyms to backyard setups. Their mission is to inspire the next generation. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, an unbelievable competition, one of the most beautiful locations. You do not want to miss this Ninja Family Vacation competition. Sign up now for 2026. Celebra Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, consider donating today. Special thank you to the Shields and Voz family for their support. And Bucket of Chalk, the official chalk sponsor of NSC. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to bring you in for the speed category. Look at the leaderboard. It's been up there for a little bit, seeing who the top 12 are that'll be moving on. Run order will stay the same. See how things shake out as we go from the top 12 down to the top 8.
Yeah, so we're getting the speed course lined up, and looking back, Nathaniel Hanvu's score still being updated. He did take first. He did take first in the hybrid round.
3 clears out of the hybrid round. Pretty cool to see, especially with that tricky choose your weapon obstacle. Saw a variety of techniques utilized out there.
Oh, yeah. Not my water bottle.
And speed course from yesterday. Had some pretty fast times, some sub 40-second times. It's about the average. Very rare where we'll see a sub 30-second. Around 32 seconds might have been the fastest time yesterday. Ramsey Valdez and Mbai starting the things off here in speed. Remember the speed round. The falls, you still get the retry system. So if you fall anywhere, you have to go back to the start of that obstacle to complete it before moving on. 3 tries per obstacle. Well, the number of falls don't count against your placement when it comes to the score. Still overall time, but it's a 5-second reset time, so it's like a 5-second penalty per fail. And that will add up. So try to get through everything as efficiently as possible. Is sub 30 seconds doable? Noah Munir said he can get through in about 20 something. Said he looked at the course yesterday and had a good feeling he might be able to get it in that under 30-second time. He might give that a try after these athletes are all said and done before they start setting up for the burnout, which is pretty much all in place. They just got to move around a couple different pads and whatnot after speed's all said and done. Thanks everybody for joining us today. We're almost all set.
Mhm. So just a last-minute clarification before we get ready for this speed. Here we go, Strat.
Ramsey Valdez ready to go. Leading the charge once again. One out of New York. Repping Fair Rocks. Moments away, folks. Big change this season. So yesterday, in order to make it into day 2, they ran the hybrid round and the speed round. So all this is familiar territory. They're a little more tired than they were yesterday. See what they do here as we get underway. Ramsey Valdez on the move. Up the warp wall we go. Couple of shays. Get the speed course going. Hopping down. Quick tic-tacs across those few steps into the tick-tock. Got to go up this ramp. Go back. Can't use the top portion of the nunchuck. It's only the low portion. There is a slight covering that will try to prevent them from grabbing high. So Ramsey topping out inadvertently. He's swinging his way across to try to catch up. Get some quick moves here. And still with that reset, 47 seconds. Great job. Tough on the speed rounds when they have to reset like that because they're in such a flow state. So took a little extra time to get back to the reset. The fact they have to stay low on that nunchuck makes it a little more difficult. Kobe Herman ready to go right now. Kobe should have some quick reflexes here. He's been moving smooth on the scooter scene. And nice transition off of the tick-tock. Stay low here, going really low on the nunchuck to be sure about it. Swinging through the wheelhouse. Up and off the wall. Making some quick moves. Over we go. And gets the quick underbar dismount at 29.2. Saving a lot of time by going only off of one swing on the tick-tock. No hesitation anywhere in the wheelhouse. 29 seconds, sub 30-second time is going to be hard to beat. Jacoby Herman. Excellent job. Michael Sherman on the move right now. Quick chase across, dropping down, big drop down over onto the tick-tock. Take that swing again to build up that extra height. Going up, staying low, making space for the top hand, staying underneath that mark. 1, 2, 3, all the way around the wheels, turning in to that turnaround. Looking for the drop down onto the block, nicely done. Into the underbar we go, dive for the buzzer at 30.1 for Michael Sherman. You're cruising through right now. Gavin Obi. Is ready to go. Striding up the top, swinging through the bars. Finding the dismount down. Off to the side, barely finding the right angle to get onto the TikTok. Takes that extra swing to be sure about it. Coming on up that ramp we go. Double up, watch those hands into the next few strides. Across the wheels, into the toss, making one more backswing to be sure about it. Coming in hot. Nobody's bothering with that fidget spinner. They feel like they can get around that corner quickly. We do just that. 31.2 for Gavin Obie. Here we go, Aaron Majacamo on the move. Single arm swings. Tic-tac his way across. This is where that time really is challenging to get through that tic-tac smoothly, and then this wheel whirled and a couple of different laches. Big backswing going straight from the bar. Not bothering with any other moves, and that is a 26.5 time.
Well, he did win the speed yesterday, Strat. He was first place, and it's the only reason he's here today because he was 21st in the hybrid.
Oh, my gosh.
Huge run from Aaron Majacamo.
Tom Alberti standing by. Waiting for the cue to run up that warp wall, get things going. Woo, a little off angle on the landing. Got to be careful of those knees, but we're okay. Going to take a backswing here for one more. Get a little extra height before dropping down onto the ramp up. Not enough swing into it. It's going to have to adjust, stay low, and stride his way through into the wheel world. Around the corner. Blowing right into it. And dropping down and across. Nicely done tackling the buzzer. 32.4 for Tom Alberti. And McGobow standing by. And begins his journey. Riding into action. Oh! Clipped the corner there of the pad. Tried to take a big shortcut. Didn't quite pan out for him. Now, it's at that time. Try to make up for the lost time here. His way up the track. Stride across, swing around. One backswing just to adjust. And heading on over to the swinging handlebar before dropping on down for the underbar feet up through the buzzer. 42.7, Cameron. To adjust back up after that one miss at the start. Michael Matthews on the move. Try to match up with those hands. Dropping on down. Plenty of pole power. Needs a little bit more swing here on the TikTok. Moving up. Pulling through. Back swing. Lined up just right onto the dismount. Quick handiwork on the wheelhouse. Kicking up, finding that change of direction, no problem. Bouncing off the trampoline, underbar through to the buzzer at 29.3 for Mr. Matthews. One of the few sub 30-second times.
Let's go, Jackson!
And Jackson Erdos. Here we go. Jackson Erdos on the move. Trying to keep his title reign going as he goes with one move alone up the TikTok. Staying smooth up the ramp. quick moves across the wheelhouse. Jumping straight into the swinging bar, going for that off-angle dismount into the trampoline, the underbar through to the buzzer at 25.4. I don't know how he does it, man. He just gets through it smooth.
It's crazy, Strat. Looking really good.
Brett Strong now. They take on the speed, try to stride his way up. See what shortcuts he tries to take. Single jump off the TikTok seems to be the make or break moment. Really shave off a second or two. Then the wheelhouse section. Great set on that third wheel. And right into this angle. Turn around. Keeping the momentum going. 29.1 for Brett Strong. Great pace. Smooth moves through the wheelhouse. That seems to be the other area. Really making a difference when it comes down to time. Saya Papel. Standing by. Try to get through this. Big leap up. Knew that was coming. Gonna have to kick back. Dropping in 1-2. Unfortunate miss there. Take a quick reset. Really trying to go at an angle that was going to allow him to get right into that third wheel. And even with that reset, he still gets a time of 33.7. All right. Well, here we go. DeGange is going to determine who the top 8 are moving in to the Burnout.
Brett Strong on the bubble right now.
And Johan Vu, first in hybrids, going to try to take first in speed. Let's see what he's got. Quick moves here. TikTok needs that backswing to be sure about it. Goes for a big skip there. Almost misses the nunchuck on the backswing. Staying strong with it. Lays out for that third wheel. Heading up and over. Coming in hot towards the commentary desk, but we're A-OK. Swinging through 27.94. Great time. Third place. Nicely done.
Jackson Erdos. All right. We'll stand right over here, looking at our camera over there. Yeah. All right, everybody, we're standing by with Jackson Erdos coming off the speed round. Got the speed win. How you feeling?
I feel really good. I'm usually really down on myself about speed courses. It's my worst course by far. So coming off of getting 6th place yesterday, I knew I had to go for that TikTok link. Actually, 2 weeks ago, I was with some of the Massachusetts people. I did TikTok for like an hour and a half just drilling a link. So getting that was so surreal when I actually did it, because I literally, I take speed training so seriously just for a little bit of that payoff. So just getting that win means so much to me.
Yeah, I mean, a blazing fast time. Was there anything during your course run that really didn't go to plan?
Not really. I think the slider section to the nunchuck could have been a little faster, but I was so focused on the TikTok to where I had to kind of recover my whole swing because it wasn't perfect. But I mean, I was ecstatic when I got the TikTok. It's one of my favorite obstacles too. So everything was good. The discs felt really good too. Maybe a little bit faster to the trapeze bar, but everything else felt pretty smooth.
So we've never had a repeat champion in NSC. You got a good start to the qualifier. We got Burnout coming up. What would it mean to take home the dub on the first qualifier of this season?
It would mean so much to me. The win from last season does not feel real still. It hasn't really set into me yet. And there's literally nothing I want more than to get the back-to-back, because everyone talks about it. And I know I have what it takes. I have the mentality. I have the skills. So coming off with some good momentum with a first win and then hopefully winning the rest. I won half the NSCs last year, so hoping to win half of them this year.
Well, good luck. Can't wait to see you on Burnout.
Thank you so much.
Nice job.
right, folks. Oh, hello there. Just a random camera right in our faces. Hello, everybody. Very rare we see a little face cam time over here.
We got a
a little flop break while we wait. Oh, hello, everybody. Don't see this too often. We're always somewhere different in the stream booth. Always fun to see where DeGangi puts us up. This
We're
time,
in the danger zone right now.
I was gonna say they're coming right at us here on the speed round, but great job.
Let's get our
Top
faces
8.
out of here.
I know. Show
Taking
the
a look
athletes.
at the leaderboard right now. Nathaniel Hanvu, Jackson Erdos, and Aaron Majakamo are your top athletes at the moment. You can see a tie in first right now. Nathaniel and Jackson tied at 28 points, so it does come down to a burnout showdown here at the end of the open round. So we're going to get things set for our courses, things turned over, and we're going to look at this burnout course in about 10 minutes after the athlete walkthrough.
Quite the doozy. Y'all tune in. If you ever want to see a little sneak peek of the courses and the rule set, they are found on the Ninja Sport Network Facebook page where the athletes get all the breakdowns. But more action coming y'all's way very soon.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to get things underway for the Burnout round. The top 8 athletes are ready to go. Take a look, Tom Alberti, Cam Godbout, Michael Sherman, Jacoby Herman, Josiah Pipel, Aaron Majakimo, Jackson Erdos, and Daniel Hanvu will step up to run the Burnout here.
Almost all set, folks. Few changes from seasons past. Used to go all the athletes through hybrid, all the athletes through speed, then all the athletes through burnout. Now we're doing division at a time. So first division open round this time around. Top 8 have moved on into burnout to see who's going to take the qualifying spots. Just a bit. Kobe Herman going to lead the charge. Kobe used to training here at Vitality. It's been big in the scooter and skateboard scene as of late. Careful hanging out up there. That's going to rock back on him to get things started. Kind of a scary start to the burnout. We got the peanut gallery, all the Vitality kids below him saying, "You better not fail." Are giving him a hard time already.
Good encouragement.
Well, here we go. On that tipping point, balance back. Now it's all hands, folks. You don't have anywhere you can lock your legs at this point. Big laches. Got some static reaches here. Cliff line. See a couple points along the path where you get touch points as the score starts to count up. See, he's at 4 touch points of 29. So got a lot of ground to cover. And now we're on the little bit of a Da Vinci-esque obstacle, crank it up obstacle. And holding tight, working his way down the line. So far, so good. 1 minute out of 5 total. Throwing his way up and one-handed on the cliff.
Yeah, one hand. I don't know what happened there.
Tried to go, yeah, needed a little bit more swing into it.
Yeah, he went for the one hand.
Going at a good pace. Might have just needed to take an extra swing to get a little more height to put both hands to catch. That'll do it for Kobe. Up now is going to be Michael Sherman.
Come on, Michael.
Go, folks. Michael Sherman on the move right now. Swinging through. Well, the cannonballs, we've got a lot of touch points out there, 29 total. On to the roundabout. Twist and shout. Try to get that wheel up unwind it on the way back down. Quick toss on to the clamshell. Needs a lot of height here. Good toss up. We're seeing a lot of dynamic moves here on this Burnout. Don't typically see that. Usually it's a lot more static, but they are asking a lot of these athletes towards the tail end of the day. And now the downward angled cliff ledges. Not quite going to get there. Nice job from Mr. Sherman. 10 out of 29. Aaron Majakamo. Trying to get something squared away here with the scoring system, but we'll be getting going here shortly. All right, we're all set. Aaron Majakamo on the go. Climbing up, all prepped. Gonna step back. Balance things out. This is a scary way to start a burnout. Okay, hold on tight. Rare that you see a balanced start. Good way to get that heart rate skyrocketing, and they probably feel that sense of relief once they start to get onto the more static obstacles. Working his way around the cannonball lane. Aaron, really fast speed round. You're finding a rhythm here on. You twist. Ooh, helicopter all the way up. Quick rotations on the crank it up obstacle. Now the clamshell, got to take a big throw to that next ledge up top. Ooh, right there on the front side. Drop down onto that fan blade. Static reach, hold on tight. They're at an angle. It's going to try to swing underneath. Oh my goodness, good drop down. One-handed pull through onto that straight bar. That's about as much rest as you're going to get on these burnout courses. So this is where the dead hang training really comes into play. Being able to shake out one hand at a time. Now onto these boards that will rotate on you. Couldn't quite get it figured out. That contraption is a pretty nasty version of an unstable bridge. Hopefully we'll see it in action. Great run from Aaron a little further down the line.
good job also. Me too. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it. He's right there.
Whenever he's ready.
Here we go, folks. Appreciate the patience. Tom Alberti up in the crow's nest, standing by. Tom does like these burnout style courses. Ninja academies have those long lines of cliff ledges along the side of all their bays. Hard drop to start things off, shock the system as we get going. Dynamic moves for reverse grip. Static lines to go. Burnout clears are rare. Rarely do we see them. In the more challenging format of all the courses. I'm going to take it nice and slow as we wind up that ring to the top of the track. Straightening out. And back down we go. Hold on tight, big move coming up. We got to go on this clamshell, get a good swing going, and you got a raised cliffhanger to get to. We're working our way through. I'm going on a different route and moving smoothly through it. Minute 30 out of 5 minutes totals. He misses a hand on the unstable bridge, the rotating unstable bridge. Got there pretty quick.
Listen, that's why when y'all were talking, oh, what are you going to do on the inverted? I'm like, no.
Cameron Godbout standing by. A lot of support coming out from the crowd. I'm standing by. Ocean State Ninja. Trains here at Vitality. Also likes the burnout style courses. See if it's clearable here. No one beyond the rotating unstable bridge quite yet. Going with the backwards approach. Focusing more on the forearm energy versus the biceps. Go nice and smooth through the cannonball lane. Up to rotating wheel. Emergency hatch. Taking a nice and relaxed approach. Timing it just about right. Good work on the way down as it unwinds. Toss up. We've got two options here. You got one that's a little closer, but reverse grip's going to be required unless he twists around. Nice job. Over to the fan blade. Going to rock him back and forth a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's faster.
And now the downward angled ledges force them to almost go immediately leading with one hand. Nicely done. Straight bar here is going to be a good rest point for him. As we chalk up a bit more. Time for the rotating unstable bridge. It's going to face another direction. As he grabs onto it, it's going to twist him. Oh, my goodness. He had to find a way to pull up and then work his way the opposite direction. It is quite the contraption. Who designed that one? That was a Noah contraption. Jordan just gave me the lowdown on it.
I got 777.
It is quite the maneuver.
No, it's 774. Well, like, it's going to be 7. You're at 4. Yeah, but I'm going to 7, definitely.
Last 3 athletes. Jackson Erdos up in the rafters. He's poured an entire bucket of chalk on his shorts, and he's ready to go. Don't want to have to reapply chalk. That is the preferred method. Jackson is going to try to burn through this as quick as possible. His way around. Trains out of the gravity forge. And time to rotate around a little bit. Having a little issue trying to find the leg spin. Kind of staying a little high up, burning the bicep muscles just a little bit more. Gotten burnout clears in the past.
Is that what?
Looking for a few ledges onto that fan blade. Gonna rock it around. And one more cliff move should get him there. Now here we go. Chalk up a little bit more. Shake out some.
He's coaching him, right?
There is no mandatory
locked in
time limit that they have to go in between as long as they keep moving.
Like, I would not
5 minutes is all you get. Gonna try to pop up here, perhaps. Not quite.
Bro, that's so Ow!
Soccer.
Oh, so. Bro.
Burnout courses are one of the tougher ones to really dial in when it comes to the difficulty. And the top 8 athletes haven't had any success. Not even getting to the halfway point. As Mr. Propel is going to try to find his way through. Toss across. Josiah looking for swing tech here to get these cannonballs efficiently. Big fan of the burnouts.
Go, you got it.
For the next reach. And a good approach here onto the wheels. Going to swing him around a little bit. Not too fast, not going to get him too dizzy. And getting the ring close as need be. Right back down the track.
Are you to train until Ascend?
No. Probably not. I kind of want
Here we go. This starts to become the make or break moment.
I mean, you like haven't.
Down onto that fan blade. Needs to get through these angled ledges. Fighting through it. Fingers popping off a little bit, but we're good.
I would not be surprised if he did break. Logan, you excited to watch Tyler? Logan, you excited to watch Tyler?
Now, Dangling. Trying to recover a little bit.
Yes. She got like 11.
But in we go. We're going to see any success here. Missed around. Big pull. Holding for a second. Not quite able to hold on. Great attempt from Josiah.
Yo, that's a mic. I just realized that. This is a mic.
Coming into this round, Strat, Nathaniel and Jackson were tied.
Bam.
So it's a burnout showdown between Jackson and Nathaniel right now. So if Nathaniel wants to win this competition, he has to beat Jackson to the 13th touch point, which is 144.99.
Yes, man. Yes. Yes.
Keep track of it, bro.
Knows what he needs to do. That's the benefit of going later. Here we go. Dropping back. Nathaniel. Working his way across.
1, 2, 3. There's actually 5.
And oh my goodness, that is that's going to be a rerun. And that is no comment. It's going to be yeah, no comment on that one. As Nathaniel, the strap just broke there, folks. Not a it's definitely a clear obstacle malfunction. So I would say we have a. The rerun is going to be required. So stand by. We'll be back in just a second. All right, folks, appreciate the patience. We are getting ready to finish things up here in the Burnout Open Division. Daniel Hanvu is going to close things out. An unfortunate strap break on the descent out of the cannonball lane. Ben's okay, gave him some time to rest and recover. It was fairly early on in the Burnout, so a rerun is required. So he is finishing up that rest and recovery. We'll be getting going here in a second. Thanks everybody for your patience. Leaderboard here. Daniel, you can see the leaderboard along the bottom of your screen. First in hybrid, third in speed. Jackson, first in speed, third in hybrid. So Nathaniel's going to have to try to get to the rotating unstable bridge quicker than Jackson or beyond. Which game plan is he going to take to try to take down the Season 4 champion here in this qualifier? Daniel Hanvu. Floor is yours once again. Now, on our way through. Reverse grips back onto the cannonball lane. Swinging tight, we're good beyond where we were a moment ago. And good approach onto the wheel. Taking the outside, letting the swing kind of happen naturally before finding his slide down the track.
Whiffs on the grab for that ring.
Here we go. Fan blade onto the angled cliffs. A bit tricky here. Big toss onto the bar. Now, here we go. This is what it comes down to. Hold on tight. Thought about it. Up and not quite there, but got there fast enough. He is fired up. That man is fired up out there as the Ganji is going to go talk with the champ for today. What a run, what a performance. You can see Jackson over there congratulating him. Awesome job
and put in your food order.
To the athletes today. Let's go here from the floor. Mr. DeGangi and our winner for Vitality Qualifier.
Nathaniel! Come on over here. Yeah, grab the strap. All right, so we'll stand right here, watch the ring. All right, everybody, we're standing by. Nathaniel Hanvu, you just won our first qualifier of Season 5. Give it up for you! Congratulations, how you feeling?
Thank you, I'm feeling amazing. I came here and I just wanted to kind of continue my runs from last season, kind of getting in that top 15 and trying to maybe improve from what I did at big time last year, getting fourth, but first was definitely not something I expected, so oh my gosh, I'm super happy. I'm over the moon for sure.
I mean, it's a stacked field. You got the defending champ here, and it came down to a showdown on the Burnout. What was the mindset going into the Burnout round?
I just wanted to get really as far as I could. I didn't know how hard it would be. And when I saw it was a race to get to touching that board, I knew I could pull it off.
Yeah, and so talk to me a little bit about your competition. You got unlucky on the hybrid. You got unlucky here on the burnout, a broken strap. It's so tough to mentally dial back in after things like that. I mean, how did you just stay focused throughout all of the missteps?
I really just tried to have fun and really focus on the cores and all the obstacles and just going out there and doing my thing, and that just really helped calm me down.
Well, I can say as a spectator watching this behind the scenes, you are so much fun to watch. It was an absolute blast watching you throughout all these courses. I cannot wait to see you compete again. And everybody watch out. Nathaniel Hanvu, let's go. Make it to the championship.
Guys, let's do it.
Let's go. Good job, dude. So here is a final look at your leaderboard presented by Bucket of Chalk. Nathaniel Hanvu, Jackson Erdos, Aaron Majakamo are your top three here for the Open Division. Congratulations, Nathaniel Hanvu, on getting the win here. What a competition for Nathaniel. Despite the malfunctions, he's able to battle back. And a quick shout out to NSC Fantasy. If you're playing along NSC Fantasy, look at the team leaderboard right now. Here's where things stand before the female division goes. NSC Fantasy is available on our website for our Patreon supporters. If you're not a Patreon supporter, feel free. Check it out. Go ahead and check it out. It's a lot of fun. And so that is going to do it, folks. Thanks so much for hanging out, checking out the stream. We'll see you guys for the female division in just a little bit.
Silent Ninja builds the same competition-grade obstacles the pros train on, right in your backyard or gym. Obstacles designed by elite athletes take your training to the next level. Use code NSC10 to get 10% off your purchase this weekend only.
Ninja Strong was started at home, built by a family who lives this sport. A family willing to build for the next generation of ninjas. Not just to build obstacles, but to build confidence, courage, and determination. Because today's grit becomes tomorrow's greatness. Family built, Ninja Strong.
You don't fail because you're not strong enough, or fast, or reactive enough. You don't fail because of traffic or people or weather. You fail because you don't trust yourself to make it.
Hi, my name's Enzo Wilson, but you might know me as Electric Enzo. Do you have an at-home ninja rig, but you struggle with knowing what to train? Or maybe you live too far from a gym to go all the time? Well, that's where I come in. I offer virtual one-on-one ninja coaching. I absolutely love coaching you guys, and I work with anyone regardless of age, experience, or equipment. Your training will be personalized to your specific goals. Head to electricenzo.ninja or call the number on screen to book a free strategy call today. I'm so excited to work with you guys, and let's level up you or your kids' ninja game.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, bucket of chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Check out the NSC store. Our Season 5 tour shirts are up and available now. We've also got a lot of other sweet merch, so go online and check it out. Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Olo, Michelin-grade no-slip shoes you can rely on for even the most difficult jumping spider. Electric Enzo virtual coaching, one-on-one virtual sessions with one of the best athletes in the game. Electrify your training. Silent Ninja, products ranging from custom obstacles to truss and accessories with quality you can trust. Remember, the K is silent. Biaggi Bros, supply chain and logistics with state-of-the-art warehousing across the U.S. DGS, obstacle manufacturer with lines designed by some of the best ninjas in our sport. Ninja Strong, designs and manufactures professional-grade obstacles from training gyms to backyard setups. Their mission is to inspire the next generation. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, an unbelievable competition in one of the most beautiful locations. You do not want to miss this Ninja Family Vacation competition. Sign up now for 2026. Celebra Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, consider donating today. Special thank you to the Shields and Voz family for their support. And Bucket of Chalk, the official chalk sponsor of NSC. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
like this. No, not responsive. Well, it's both. I got a trackpad, but it doubles as a touchscreen, but he's dead. Yeah, it's like a tablet. Right, it's a Chromebook. So it's like borderline cell phone tech. And I've had that since season 1, I think. So, yeah, I've been using it for my notes ever since season 1. Due for an upgrade. Apple products? I guess it's right, yeah. Talk me a straw, if you would, sir. Yeah. Put them on there. Get that pour away. Safe travels, brother. See you down the line. Oh, wait. Smooth sailing here, boys.
Literal.
Man, was this man telling Million to hold my hand at the airport? Hello.
And next.
He's gonna be out at beat it up. The fall of a champion. Should show all the things falling out of the rafters. Yeah, man. Good. Man. Appreciate you, brother. Bribery. Driving the table, driving the booth. Molly Mac.
No.
We like Molly. Ugh. Million, they can't hear you.
Oh.
amateur division now in the youth? Sign up. Get out there. You mean sign up? But so explain that one to me. Something to Ishmael. I know we mentioned it briefly. At 15 and up. Right. That's one off. One off. Six. You don't have to. You have to be. You got to at least get in the NSC to qualify for it, or is just anybody coming up? Okay. Big Angie, 64. Scratch fix? How do I find it? Scratch fix. Yeah, Annalena and Ava. Jenkins, Molly McGovern, Allison Vaughn, Maeve Murphy, Skylar Walt, Ray Angela, Mandish, Simmonsback, Aaron McCarthy, Madeline Valentine, Riley Hall, Lily Brown Johnson, Vivian